Oh, hello, Shine-On-Softwash here, Terry there, and just we'll be working on my pressure washer a little bit, putting in a check valve and some O-rings there at the outlet, the high pressure outlet. See if we can't get some pressure back in the pressure washer. It's still working, but not putting out much water, not much water pressure anyway. But let me get it here. Let me grab a few tools and I'll be right back. Here we have the high pressure outlet. Got to place the O-rings in here, the check valve, and the little spring that sits in here. Sits right in here. You got to be careful taking it apart or it may spring out and fly to China on you maybe. But and it may have been what happened to me, and it may have been going to start off with, because I've never been able to draw any soap, really, draw any Kim, trying to, for whatever reason, even with just a 50-foot line, and still ain't draw much Kim, and so I don't know what's going on, but I'm hoping this fixes that and I'll be able to downstream here pretty soon. But we'll give her a try anyway. We'll get the O-ring in here first, and we'll put the spring and new check valve. Spring and new check valve I've got to go in it. Like I say, we'll put the new O-rings in first. But of course we got the 1/4 inch. We got the 3/8 here. And 3/8 will be what go in the right here. But we'll try to get that in there. Of course, what I did, I just stuck it in there a little ways and pushed it in a little bit with my finger, taking a dull end of these hemos. They kind of like a curve just for that, but you could use a pencil, an eraser off the end of the pencil, an ink pen or anything, just to push it down a little bit at a time till it seats in a little place that goes in there where it sits. It don't take much pressure at all, and it pops right into place. But I'll get that check valve in there here in a second too. Let me find it again. Had to go in the house and get me a light or another phone where I could see, make sure I got it in there good. I would show you, but you can see where it needs to seat in there if you got a light or flashlight or another phone or uses a light or something. But it just pushes right down there in the place. You can tell, you can see when it gets into place down in there. It's got its own little place it sits. But go ahead and put this check valve and new spring in there too. And even the little check valve itself has a little O-ring on the end of it. I'll be careful here, make sure I don't lose that little spring, because kind of hard to find a place to order one of them from. And I'll be sure to try to leave a link in the description where I got this one at. There's only like 2 places that I found, and there may be some more, but it took some looking to find that. There's a AAA pump, 4,000 PSI. course, I went by the number on it too. Might as well get the check valve out there also. Same size, and I don't know if you can see the small O-ring around the end too. I'd say them could go bad also. And this here, and you can order this piece too, and it has O-rings that go on it too, a couple of them. And they could go bad also, but mine look good still. Them do. I put that spring in there. Just gonna put her in there and get her going. And I'm not for sure, but I don't think you need any kind of thread seal or anything on this. I think the whole ring seal itself. There. See, but it went right in the outlet here. I should have zoomed in a little bit, shouldn't I? If I can. That tilted her down. Well, right in here is where it went through there. I think that started in. A little spring, I forgot to apply a little bit of pressure, get in far enough to grab a thread. Sit all the way down. Yep, sit all the way down. Okay. Forgive me, that wind is really blowing here today. Really blowing, even though I live kind of back in the mountain. It's still blowing here. Usually don't hear here too bad. But let me go get the water on and just see how she does. Well, that already looks good. I got the water on. Already looks good. The other day it was a pouring out here. I was running it the other day doing some surface cleaning, and I didn't have this in there as far as I needed to, and it popped out. I think it blowed my O-ring out at that time. But I'm hoping this will work. Hoping it fixed my downloader problem too. But I'll try that out also. But right now I just want to see how much water is leaking if I can get it started. Well, it was doing really good. I don't know what happened. I'll have to check her out. Well, let's try her again. I think it's just my water here at the home. I've noticed here lately I've got a lot of air in it. Even watering the dogs, I can have it on and squeeze the trigger from my water hose, and it'll quit shooting water out for at least 20-30 seconds at a time. Then finally the air would come out and it'll straighten up. I'm hoping that's what it was anyway. It acts like it. We'll try it. That's what it was. Water here at my house. For whatever reason, it gets a lot of air in the line. This outside water hose does anyway. Don't know why, but I'm glad that's all it was. But you seen it fixed it. This was a pouring the water out. That's just dripping out of this. Right here, just a little bit of nothing really. It just got a lot better pressure, seemed like too. I'm going to have to check see if I can get it to downstream chemical here in a little while too. I'm hoping it'll do it. But as far as this, I'm wearing my water pressure washer, my surface cleaner anyway. Happy. Well, yeah, thanks for watching my channel. If you would, please subscribe, share, comment. If you have any comments, any better way of doing things, please let me know.